came out of nowhere. Apparently, we're going to get a Dark Credit Titan event after all. Me and you're going to be getting money. Yay, that's the good news. Here's the bad news. The bad news apparently they're still continuing the Tinderek stupid storyline with the Bernard bullshit. God damn it! I was hoping not to continue that story. This story was crap. Stop continuing this whole story. Oh, this will be fun. Hey guys, me Touchbone, and I'm gonna tell Dark Credit Young Jedi Titan coming out this June. Yep. Now when you tell this weird news, well, I don't know. Are you Young Jedi? You're my favorite team all time next to be Super Sense. However, with the Benjamin Young Jedi, how can I say it? Oh wait, horrible. It was an awful burnt Godfire made no fucking sense. So if I ever get a 6-issue miniseries a Dark Credit is pretty cool. However, I don't like the Tinderek nonsense. The Tinderek nonsense is a bad idea. No get it, but no, it's an old boring character. So this will be fun. Again, hope to me minute. Well, you'll find out. So I do about anything. Oh, you won't with that. I don't think my good friend Biscuit Brian every time he met it because he told me this on Twitter. So Biscuit Brian, thank you for sharing me about this. It really helped. Yep. Again, hope to me minute. Well, you'll find out. So I do about anything news. Yep. Usual. Yeah. Alright, as you can tell my intro, actually, you can tell my intro about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have here on SciFiWire.com, and I quote, there's been a new World 6-issue Dark Credit Titan series this June. Yep. This June, the world of future cards will plunge into darkness with the one of Dark Credit. Dun dun dun. Yep. The next major event to shake the DC Universe to its core. It is events are ambitious that begin with the apparent death of the Justice League. Move forward with Superman and Pariah, bring Andy a great daughter into create on Weaver. Yeah, I know. You know what happened in that book? Okay, don't know what happened, but the book in there come out. Yeah. But Pariah had been at the Great Daughters now, and I can join the universe because reasons, a little more. With the universe Great Hill is gone, it'll be up to DC Legacy characters to step forward and find and light the way to dark time. Yep. We'll bring us to one of the more DC prime Legacy teams, Young Justice. SciFiWire exclusive reveal on Here to One, the Dark Credit Issue 1, DC 1, Dark Credit Young Justice, a 6-issue miniseries from writer Megan Fitzmartin from Batman Overlays. Shit! I should have known that they got that way to Batman Overlays, but when Batman Overlays the way to this book, wait, that's not the way I won. I want Peter to Young Jade. He made us great. Let's get Peter to not him or oh my god, he's a very bad here anymore. Dark Credit Young Jedi Issue 1, reaction Dark Credit story fitment towards SciFiWire, so it starts out, we understand where everyone is at. Because we haven't seen a large character in a while, and then full-blown chaos happens. Okay, so you're picking up that sort of stuff. Fine, whatever. What sort of chaos? Well, according to DC Official Team of the first issue, it all began at the Justice League funeral, where Superboy, Impulse, Tinderek turned up missing, triggering a search by Wonder Girl. But the boys are locked on the world of their dreams, one they may never want to leave. So he played a pretty one. Yeah, he did the pretty. We got MIA, and Cassie Samurai and Wonder Girl try to figure out where her teammates are. Okay, fine. I'm up for that. Let's see how it turns out. Yep. And we see a variant cover where we see all the Young Justice members. See Darkseid, you see Secret, Wonder Girl, Stargirl. Where's Stargirl during the I don't remember that. Bardown, Robin, and some other stuff. Yep. And all our variant covers. Yeah, here's the preview. We got Kai Samuel and the rest of the team. Look at the funeral. See Ted Cord, Starfire, Booster Gold, and the rest of Young Justice. Yep. And that crying, I think. And then we see, I think, Daydreams? I don't get it. See Brian finds Superboy Prime. See Robin, Superman, and Connor and Bardown, and I think that's back over there. I don't know why she looks like that. That's nice stuff. Yep. And see Wallace West there. See Superboy there. You see Dev, Tinderek guys out kissing each other, and some other previous stuff. Yep. I think the plan of the world that is very familiar to not just our team, but also a lot of weird. Fitman explained. The difficulty is not dreaming as we all would hope and think. Though Fitman was the core keeping spoiler hidden in tournaments he launched away this year, she did see that a key part of cracking the dream world will consume the three heroes with paying to fan feedback and turn the wedge under the characters having written these stories. Most of the reactions were positive, but there was some negative ones. And I think I know way that instead the negative emotion, not just for this. I was looking at various other projects and that have strong fan reaction. Sort of existing in that space of where does that come from and why are we so unpartisan stuff and negative other stuff. Where did that come from? What? Whatever, who cares? We're exploring the aspect of the three boys in particular, holding a magnifying glass because of that what I think the story does so well. Fishman definitely seen strong fan reaction when it comes to recent comic story. She would the little guy Tinder coming out story. I knew it! I knew it to do with the way who wrote the Batman Legends book. Like, I can't believe they're still going down this stupid idea. One, the Tinder at the end and put on the star came out of nowhere. It felt forced, not earned. Second of all, look, I know it's gonna make me look bad. I get it. I hate saying it the way I do, but honestly, come on, you can pretend to be a 70 Brown spoiler. We had that story like that, but no, you're more full time. You're twisted, baby. I hate this word. I hate this word. Drive me crazy. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, lady, for driving me crazy, but even point. You know the word, but yeah, general all this nonsense. But I hate saying that word. The word drive me crazy. They can't blame me. It's open out to forced, not earned. But whatever. Like I said before, if I remember, we'll be here all day, and we have time to shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're also getting another book called Tinder Expected with TG Pride Month celebrating in June that will also deal with Tinder coming out story. Why? We don't need that story. That story's been unnecessary, lost, and organic. But whatever. I don't give a damn. At this point, we just ran out of the Tinder egg, so fine, whatever. You want to go down this stupid road of Tinder egg? Go for it. Cool, so I care. But honestly, this is not going to end well. It's not going to go the way you think, but who cares? As far as that new proceed format issue concerned, I don't give a damn that story. It's a bad story, a bad idea. But whatever. What's this whole making a bitch always make that story, make the young judge time good? Now, horrible bullshit. By the way, the artwork may be made of the artwork, but we sure it turns out. Might have been a hybrid this thing now, but we'll see. Yep. And here's the primer cover. That should be Stephanie, not that should be Stephanie, not this Bernard character. Who cares? Yep. This is a continuation of his story, and it's a continuation of the journey that the kids carried on. Fickman instead. It's very important to Oliver, and then when Dark Cloud came at a time when that was also what we wanted to do with the character. Really? You wanted to continue this whole basically weird romance that no one wanted? I thought you want Tinder and Stephanie Brown. Myself included. I don't want this stupid Bernard romance. It feels forced. But whatever. We'll see how that turns out. Like I said before, I hate after that Rush story get forced, not earned. But I know some people like that story. I didn't. But you know, if people want to look forward to that story, we'll probably do that. Me personally, I'm not looking for it at all. I think they're a bad idea. But whatever. We'll see how that turns out. We'll see. And more. Dark Knight event the plan to involve every corner of DC Universe was made to implicate for dead beloved characters. But they really want to work against the issue of Young Judge Titan story for Fishman. The works they heroes are not just an essential piece of the large cultural puzzle, but a fascinating blend of personality and struggle all their own. They have had a really interesting and complicated story. No shit. And it is so rich, he said. It is so ripe for storytelling. There is so much to really dig into and sink our teeth into with all of the drama that's going on with them in the past. All the trauma having them died and now back. My goodness, what an interesting time. So our goal has been really to bring that up and make it messy. Why? Make it dirty. Why? Really dig into the friendships. Okay, that part I can buy. And the relationship and play in this world. Yep. Dark Knight took off free calling this by May 7th and the event probably in June. Yep. And that's the article in a nutshell. But also because it's all Young Jedi Time coming out, and no one will be happy about this, but the more I look at the article, the more I read it, yeah, this is all kind of crashing down to things I didn't want to happen. And god damn it. You had one job to get this right, now you had to screw it up. So, yeah, this is not going to go down I thought it was going to be. It's going to be more stupid. And that's just sad. I want you to be good, not just stupid. But whatever. Let's show you Tammy good or horrible, we'll see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Once again, another miniseries called Multiversity Teen Heroes that follow these characters. Yeah, if you know who these characters are, they're the fun Teen Heroes story. Long story, I know. But basically, these characters are basically get down music or motivate teen drivers. Follow the event of female John Kent, female Damon Wayne Robin, Jesse Quick. Well, not Jesse Quick, the character from Future State Nonsense. Long story. Aqua Girl, I think, and Korean Witch Girl. Yeah, they're from the other Earth. It's a long story, and honestly, I'm gonna make myself a video about that. But as far as that new concern, we'll see about that. What's that thing tell me going to horrible? We'll see. But young judges, Dark Craze, I just know they're gonna stupid. But we'll see. Yep, yeah, they're all gonna show. Hold them. My bottle. You wanna? I love young judges. You know my favorite team that's going around as a kid. A great team about a ton of other great team. Peter David book. Perfection. It was a great team and one of the best DC books I've ever had. It was a great story. It was only a good young judge book. Read Peter David book. Peter David excellent story, excellent series. Go buy that book. It's a good argument. However, when we got the best young judge's book, hey, that book went to shit. It was garbage and it made no fucking sense. And the rest of that book, the better, like, Jesus Christ, the entire suit on the complete no type of bullshit. It didn't have the Naomi had to be fighting that book as well, which, God almighty, why? Naomi a forced character. Look, I've never get Naomi a character, and the character she's whatever. The problem is the story's not so boring, and that's my problem. I haven't been this naughty. He keeps shoving characters, no, she's not being involved in any team. But whatever. As far as the Young Judge book is concerned, I'm disappointed that the book we have now has just been crap. However, that book got cancelled because reasons. And now I'm going to focus on the future. Now, join by the first Joker Zone. You can tell my reaction. I'm really excited about this stuff. At first. However, now that I know who's writing this story, it's Fickman, the same one who wrote the awful Batman Who Lens book. This, again, proves my point that there's still degrades Hendrix quality upon insanity, which, why? Why? Out of all teams you have to go with, why mess up this team again? I don't get it. How hard is it to get this book? It's not that hard. For God's sake, Peter David made this team great in his book. Brendan had to fuck everything up with the awful book. How hard is it to get this book? It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. But you get my point now. I was getting away, but I'm not going to know. But so what to say, as far as the first book concerned, I'm excited about this. I would have been excited, but now I'm enjoying it. It did not give me a lot of hope. Because it's the same writer who wrote the terrible Batman Legend book, and that's my red flag I have with it, because I don't want to follow Batman story. I really don't want to follow that story. But if I'm going to follow that story, we're fucked. Now, for example, maybe Megan picked up, actually, maybe she wouldn't have found mistakes. Maybe she was making that whole weird sort of Tinder with not a good idea. Maybe the story gets good. Maybe that's maybe a small look the story can be made. Or it could be really bad. We don't know when the story can come out. We build information. All we know in general, is being like the same one who wrote the Batman Legend book. So, with this hope, really hope this hope nonsense doesn't affect the main Young Justice book. Now, judging out by the story itself, it looks like we're going to deal with all Dark Craze stuff at the end of the old Justice stuff. Devil Justice comes out as this May, I think, on even point. So, we don't know what the fall is going to be of all Dark Craze stuff. Speaking of Dark Craze, that reminds me, one thing I am intrigued by Dark Craze with all these tie-ins, will you tie in back the main book? Because most event comics, for a while you live in the past decade, really the tie-ins mean jack and shit. Heck. Yeah, but in all honesty, most Marvel and DC event comics these days has just been done jack and shit the past couple of years. And the only event that's been had a major impact for the past couple of years was, well, Blackest Night, Dark Knight Metal, Flashpoint, before you get that 5-point effect on TG individual awful new for the review. Darkseid War wasn't really an event. Darkseid War was more of a chapter story that during the DCU era. It's a garbage fight, but don't ask. Not the story. The story's just good. It's just the problem, with those DCU nonsense happening, and you my point. So, most my event content has been kind of old for the past couple of years. Honestly, the only event that had a massive impact with you was, well, Secret Empire. But even that stretching, Secret Empire was it was a bad idea. And it all came crashing out of stupidity. So, that's my main issue with event content. The tie-ins mean jack and shit. The stories mean jack, and the event comics has been all over the past couple of years. Now, what did that have to do with Dark Craze? We don't know. As I said, we don't know if Dark Craze, the tie-ins will affect any of the main DC event. And that's my problem with event comics. Tie-ins mean jack and shit. And since we're doing Young Judge stuff on me, I just don't know what the impact's gonna be with Dark Crisis. And that's the main point I have with DC. They can't do it. It could be quite the way it could be Joe, but you my point. Now, back to Young Justice. As far as my event book concerned, am I happy about this? I don't know. I would be happy about it, but now I'm enjoying it. This does not give me a lot of hope I thought it was going to be, because let's be real here. The writer who wrote the Urban Writers book is writing the Young Justice book, and that gives me not a lot of hope. Why? Because I said, this whole relationship between Bernard and Drake, it's not earned, it's forced, and it's rushed, and I hate saying that. I hate being that person who says, hey, I'm going to be wicked. No, I don't. I work actually with people I'm fine with that. I don't give a damn about that. Long story good. However, Tim Drake, I just don't understand why we're going down this weird road of Tim Drake. Yeah, because there's one guy that's been screwed over the most for the past couple of years. It's Tim Drake Garvin. Because, come on, like he finally got this done good, and Detective Conan and Reboot that made me bash all a great story. And then he came out in Young Justice, which, look, Ben Young Justice, my little godfather, and making Tim Drake after be Drake, what a garbage idea. So, I just don't know what's going to do anymore. It's driving me crazy. I don't like what's still going on weird to know with the Bernard stuff. I maintain that Tim Drake was stuff in the brown. Like, come on, DC. Tim Drake's and everyone made for each other. How hard is it to get these kids back together as a couple? It's not rocket science. Let them be a couple. Stop breaking them up. Stop destroying them. Let them be the couple we all know and love. Like, even Benedict in general, what fans want this to happen? Fans didn't want this to happen. I want it to happen. Just let Tim Drake be a couple. But just Bernard nonsense. Let them be a couple, damn it. But that's my point, Tim Drake at whole. They have put this character from insanity that I don't know what's going to do anymore. And that is sad. Because I am a Tim Drake Garvin fan. Tim Drake more feel Garvin all the time. But man, they have put this character from saying that it's just not funny. It's sad to put it. Now, what did it have to do with judging the tie-in? I don't know. As I said, we don't know how that Pride Month thing is going to turn out. We don't even remember that thing. As far as my thoughts on that's concerned, I don't care. I don't know where that could go, but we'll see. Now, what would the other characters do? What did McConaughey, Stephanie Brown, well, not Stephanie Brown, what did McConaughey and Bart Allen and Wonder Girl? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to affect Dark Crisis, because as I said, Dark Crisis is a big, epic event, and we don't know the full scale of that event so far, but we do know where there's in times. I've already tried to come out of the thing. The only time I'm looking forward to now are the Young Justice book. I may check it out for curiosity because I'm a Young Justice fan, obviously. But if they go down to stupid old Tim Drake, I'm going to be pissed. But that's beside the point. Point the entire concern, am I excited about this thing? Yes and no. I'm excited about the movie I won't get my favorite thing ever. How am I worried because the same way about my Legends book, and that story was bitterly bad. So, I just don't know how I feel about this. Maybe she can make this good. Maybe the story has to make this good, I can make this story great. Or she can make it really, really bad. But who knows? I'm not against the guy as a person. I'm not against the guy. I'm not against this woman. I know a better period. I'm sure she's a nice guy, nice girl, out in reality. But as for later, she's just been kind of all over the place the past couple of years. I don't know. Maybe that's me, but who knows? I am hoping I'm wrong. She does tell a good story, because I want it, because the Young Justice book we do, because we haven't get it in years. So I'll say a good story over nothing. But if it's the same writer with the Aubrey about the Legends book, yeah, that can get me a hole. That can make me cry some big. Like I said, I've been wrong before. So until more information about this video is going, let's just hope the best, pray for the worst, and pray that God this thing's good or horrible. But until then, anyway, sense. Actually, speaking of this flashback, that mind, you know, actually, the flashback this show with Connor, you know, dying. Damn, that was sad, depressing, because my memory's been well, but Alan actually also died. Yeah, he did die. He died in that Flash book, and you know, when he became the Flash at the end of the craze. So, why aren't they showing his death? That's odd. That seems pretty weird and not the kind of place. That's really John. I'm confused by that. I don't know. May find out in the future when that thing turns out. As far as this is concerned, We'll see. Let's just hope I'm wrong and this didn't tell me good or horrible and it's gonna be amazing. But until then, with wish hands. Well, what dog? I think that's good. Don't mind them getting it down at the 6th issue tie-in to Dark Craze. Comment on what you guys think my internet. Do you like it? Do it. Also, like if on Twitter. Freedom's comment channel for superstars. Please get the bell icon, the optional story. Please like the video, please hit the phone button to help my channel out. And please comment on what you guys think the internet. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Long live. Okay, see you. But one. How do you feel this whole Dark Craze event affecting you uncharted? Do you think books will be really good? Or do you think books for the same traffic the terrible Batman Everybody book did? Me personally, I want this book to be good, not horrible. I want to be proven wrong, but I want the team that made it not be turned into dust again. But until then, wish yet. Don't make your judges come with a secret time series on comment emoji by engineer. You can also get me from Twitter. Please comment channel for superstars. Please the bell icon, have some story. But if you can, I'll talk it by the way. Long live Young J. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye. Make it video. Good luck and free those screws up. Please. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye, Young J. See ya. Bye.